All right, guys. So I know you guys are struggling with foods. What should I actually eat? What's healthy nowadays? I don't know how to eat to lose weight. I don't know how to eat to gain weight. You have no idea what to eat. No worries. This will be a very short guide to what you have to eat to be a healthy human being, to be as healthy as possible, to have the greatest physique of all time. So let's get straight into it. All right. How to be healthy? What foods to eat to be healthy? I want to start by, you already see kind of what's going on, right? Honey. Guys, if you want something sweet, just don't eat an ice cream. Don't eat an ice cream. Don't go and buy some candy. Honey is basically nature's candy. If you say that you want something sweet, go with honey. It will always feel better than eating an ice cream. I promise you. And we can go then to the next food. Well, this is a drink. It's basically raw milk. If you don't have where to buy raw milk from, try as much as you can to buy your milk, even though it's pasteurized. Buy your milk from a near farm. If you buy your milk, even though it's pasteurized, from a farmer, I promise you the taste is so much different because they actually do real milk. They do have real milk from cows. They pasteurize it at 60 degrees instead of 110 to kill the bacteria and to kill everything about it. Because when you drink milk from the supermarket, it's not real milk. We all know that. We all know that because it doesn't taste the same. It's weird. You can leave it up on your table at room temperature. Room temperature is not gonna become bitter. It's gonna stay at the same taste for days in a row because it's not real milk. It's just water with milk. When you go and eat and drink pasteurized milk from a farmer, that shit gets bitter if you leave it on your table for a few days. It basically becomes kefir, right? Because it's true milk. So be very careful with your milk source because it's extremely important. And I want to go to the next level. If you want to lose weight, this is the best thing you can eat because it's extremely fulfilling. Those are chicken livers. Chicken liver is very cheap. So don't complain about, oh, it's expensive to eat healthy. Not true, you've been just eating the wrong food. Extremely rich in iron, extremely rich in every nutrient that you can think of. Bro, liver is almost the best food on earth. All right? I promise you, if you start eating this, you will lose weight instantly because you cannot eat too much liver. You cannot. You can't eat too much McDonald's. You can't eat too much. You can eat too much ice cream, sorry, but you can't eat too much liver. You will feel full and you will stop. Your stomach isn't gonna be bloated. Your face isn't gonna be bloated, but somehow you feel kind of full because of the nutrients that it has inside, because of the richness of the food. This is why you feel so good after eating liver. All right. This is why I recommend it so much. The best food to buy. All right. Literally extremely cheap, extremely good, tasty, and extremely nutritious. Best food on earth. One of the best. Now, here's a steak. This can be more expensive. Yeah, sure. A steak can cost between like 6 to 20, 30 euros depending on the quality of the steak. All right? It can cost a lot. But you don't have to eat this every single day. Because if you compare those two together, this one has so much more nutrients than the steak. So you're eating the steak just for the taste, right? It's basically a downgraded version of liver. The liver is always going to be way more nutritious than the steak. All right. So if you want to go fancy, you want to have a nice dinner, everything prepared well, whatever, eat a steak. And if you fry it in butter, never in seed oils. I hope you guys know that already. All right. And then I want to go to my favorite food, brother. Chicken hearts are amazing. They taste so good. It feels like you're getting. It's very weird to explain the feeling after eat chicken hearts. It's just a weird way of getting energy, feeling extremely strong and good after eating them. You feel all the nutrients. You feel amazing after eating those. And those are in the same category as this one, right? Kind of similar price. Maybe delivery is a bit cheaper. I don't really remember the prices, but honestly, the way I buy them is I buy 300 grams liver and chicken hearts together for like €1.5. This is what it costs for 300 grams. So, boys, it's not expensive. All right? Eating healthy is not expensive. Only if you go with steaks all day. If you eat steaks all day, it's gonna be expensive. But it's not even the best option, so don't think about it either. But it's a very good option as well. So chicken hearts, the best. My favorite personally. And then the last one, because I talked at the beginning of the video about honey and how good, healthy, and it's basically a replacement for ice cream, for sweet and shit. Because you don't truly want an ice cream. You just want the milk that inside, the cream. You don't really want some candy, you just want some fruits. The candy is replicating the fruits. You want to eat some grapes, you want to eat some pineapple, some kiwi, maybe, right? Some coconut. But you try to replicate that with candy. Don't do that. Eat the fruit instead, all right? I don't care how much you crave some Sweet Patch Kids or whatever the name. Go and buy yourself some grapes, some watermelon, whatever the fuck, right? Because fruits are very healthy. Don't eat only fruits because I've seen fruitarians all over my For You page. Don't go that don't go that far with fruits. It helps you a lot lose weight, sure, but try to go like 20% of your diet fruits. All right, I'm gonna explain you in a few seconds how you should eat this. Honey, maybe like less than 5% of your diet, it should be honey. Honestly, it's just like a snack sometimes. Even more if you want to really have more testosterone, it really helps actually. Milk, this should be like also 5 or even more. I'd say like 10% actually, or maybe 20, exactly like the fruit. So 20%, 10% of your diet should be milk, fruits. And when it comes to liver and chicken hearts, brother, they should be at max level. Like every single day, if you eat those every single day, you cannot imagine how fast you will progress in the gym, how good you will feel, how good you will sleep, how much energy you will have. And this one, let's say once a week, you would eat a steak once a week, maybe twice. If you have endless loads of money, you can eat this every single day because there is not even a price problem anymore. But eat as much as you can from this whole list: liver and chicken hearts, especially liver. A bit more dense in nutrients than chicken hearts. But like I said, it's just a personal preference. I just like them way more. All right. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is basically what you have to eat to be a healthy human being. All you need. Maybe I missed something. I can't remember right now. You can put like when I say milk and everything, I mean also like the rest of the dairy products. So, guys, tell me if I missed something. All right, I'm not even sure. I can't even remember any other product, but those one boys are the fucking best. If you eat like this, there is no way on earth you won't achieve your gym physique as quickly as possible. There's just no way. This is the right food. Actually, yeah, I forgot to add butter. Butter is also very good food, but you fry it with food with those one anyway. So, yeah. All right, so 9 minutes, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys will actually take action after this. We'll start throwing the sweets away, throwing the seed oils away, the pasteurized milk from the store away, start eating more quality food, feel better, live longer. and every other benefits. Like, brother, if you actually follow my advice, I promise you will live the best life on earth. Not even joking. So I'll put right here the top how I would say those foods are supposed to be eaten. All right, liver as the first, second, maybe milk in between. Honestly, I drink milk almost at every single meal. At least I eat 2 meals a day, so basically once per 2 meals I drink milk with that. All right. So this is kind of the tier list, let's say, to food that you can eat. Let me just make this a bit cooler. All right, perfect. That's it, boys. I should have been doing this for the first time. Anyways, liver, chicken hearts, or even cow hearts. Never try them. I don't know if they taste better, but liver, chicken hearts, milk, if it's raw, way better. If it's pasteurized, at least from a farmer, like I said. Steaks, red meat, general fruits, and then some honey. Boys, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to actually apply my advice because you want to be healthier. Everyone wants to have a great physique, be healthy, feel good, have a lot of energy. How do I get those things, Mogo? I just told you right now, if you eat the right food, you will get there. I promise, because I know so many people that tried this, me included, and my whole life changed, right? With those guys that I mentioned as well. So, boys, don't think about the money, the prices of the food, because it's not that expensive, like I said. If you eat this, if you eat those foods in this order that I told you, in this order, you will not spend too much money on food. And in the same time, you will eat way better than kings do nowadays. Not even fucking joking. Kings don't eat like this nowadays. It's the best food on earth. So, boys, thank you for watching again. Subscribe and tell me in the comments if I missed some kind of food, and I'll make a separate video for that. Thank you for watching, boys, and see you in the next one. Bye.